Everybody, this is Kieran and Reese. Otherwise known as the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G. And hopefully I'm live with DMC for Special Edition. That name of this game ain't even in there. Okay, I'm live. I didn't even... Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even actually know the title screen actually panned to the DMC shop. I was kind of doing it. Just waiting for my friend Alex to join. So it starts there in the city streets during the day. And it pans around the night. Before settling in the DMC sign. That's cool. Hey, hey, hey! Subtitles on, of course. Melee attack, then square. Gun attack. Let's try making gun attack circle. Let's do lock on as R2. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Done it. Come on, Echo. Yeah, my favorite girl, favorite kitty. Can we do that? Can we do that? I never could do it. Beautiful girl. You. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. Honestly, it has a fucking awesome introduction to Nero. People were really up in arms about the fact they were introducing a new main character. But they had to prove right away it was a good idea. And I will say, I think it was one of the only times that a new character actually worked out. Nero is like one of the only times they introduced a new character in a popular story that it actually didn't suck. So they knew that Nero's introduction had to be awesome. Hey folks, kind of review this video. Kind of review this video. Hey folks, kind of review this video. Hey folks, kind of review this video. God in heaven, by which I mean God in heaven and only God in heaven, I curse him for anyone else, God in heaven, Jesus, please listen to my words and intentions, not thus me before favors. 1, please forgive me against any deals of strength, please and give me deals, make save green, damage, but they're concerned with them. 2, please need to short next door right now. 2, please let me be okay. 4, please let me be okay. Sorry, I had to do my OCD ritual real quickly. But yeah, let me just throw up and throw up right now, God in heaven. I never did you do this.
2,000 years ago,
God in heaven, please give me, do my
Dark Knight, Sparta, turned against his demon brethren and took up his sword for the sake of mankind. Though, despite his brave efforts in our names, I fear some have forgotten the truth of that great sacrifice. If the events of that terrible time were to reoccur, the fusing of both the demonic and human realms, we, weak humans, would have no means by which to oppose our submission. And so I ask you to unite and pray that even if such a dark time of chaos were to revisit us, our gracious
Hey.
would shelter us from the storm.
Yeah. I was just talking about that.
Pray.
lot of people were kind of mixed about them introducing a new character. It was really contentious when it first came out. So they knew that they wanted to sell people on Nero. His first scene had to be a big one. And I feel like they nailed it. And I will still...
Nero, what's wrong?
I'm out of here.
But it's not over yet.
All this preaching's putting me to sleep.
I would still say... I think this is one of the only times they did a protagonist change in the series that actually worked out. Normally, when you have a series that's associated with one character, not like a series that changes characters, but a series that's known for one character, and you change characters, it goes incredibly awful. And turns into shit. You know, like GTA gets a pass because they're a different hero every game, that's expected. But when you have a series known for one dude, and you change that dude, it usually goes terribly. But Nero, I think they pulled it off. One of the only times they ever did pull it off. I think it's good, they need him. And that's super cool.
I won't hold my breath.
Yeah. And you're just not expecting Dante to break through and kill that guy. Or that they would immediately start off Nero going against Dante. But yeah, it's not often you see Dante be dead serious and quiet.
You got a jacked up notion of fair play, pal. And it's beginning to piss me off.
Or that he's the fucking tutorial man. So cool. And then it's him standing in front of the statue of his dad. Super cool. Alright, hold on, let me do my OCD ritual really quickly. Goddamn, what I'm about to say is what attracted to the prayer. Goddamn, by which I mean, goddamn, not cursing, really much. Goddamn, Jesus, please, is my words, intention, not my thoughts, and before favors. And please, for me, begins and deal with drink, like, Jesus, and give me sleep, dreaming, and I'm going to 2 reasons, to short, until starting out, 3 weeks, okay, 4 weeks, okay. Birth of a feather. I also really like the way Dante looks in DMC 4. Where he's distinctly meant to look much older to contrast Nero. Nero's young and reckless, like Dante was in DMC 3, and he's older. Yeah. Yeah. Although, I don't really think he's aged. I think that's just seeing him be more mature. I don't think demons age like we do. I also like Nero's gun. Double Magnum.
I guess this doesn't quite cut it. What's the point of packing a sword like that if you aren't even gonna use it?
I don't think that Dante knew immediately who Nero was when he first met him. I think he thought he...
I thought the cat had your tongue. It's a trick you're looking for.
Looking back, I don't think he knew who Nero was right away. I think he thought he was a descendant of Sparta. You know, like he had Sparta blood in him, without being a direct, like, son. It's not until Nero has Yamato, and it resonated with him, that he noticed the connection to Virgil. Also, fun fact, when they first showed off this game, and for like the first year of the game, Nero's arm was red. It looked much the same as it is now, but the inside of the arm and the glow of the arm was red, and then they changed it to blue. Maybe they liked blue better, maybe they would have contrast Dante or show his connection to Virgil, but yeah. I remember, I used to be really crazy about Game Informer. It's one of the game magazines I used to like. It was my favorite game magazine back when game journalists used to be game journalists and not games journalists. And on the cover, one of the covers of Game Informer was DMC 4. And it showed him sitting there with the red arm. And I distinctly remember that and seeing it in the game, like, oh, it's blue now.
So, you're looking to play, huh? Alright, I guess I got some time to kill.
Well, I think they were trying to color differentiate him between Dante. I'll send you a picture of it later. Like, they actually have gameplay of Nero with the red arm. So, either they were trying to color code him to Virgil.
I think I'll have to take you down a couple notches.
sick kid.
I think they were either trying to color code Nero to Virgil, because they don't talk about Nero being Virgil's son in this game. They don't confirm it officially until DMC 5. But the producer of this game said they always intended Nero to be Virgil's son. So even though they didn't go into it in this game, they had planned to have scenes about it, and they got cut, because like I said, this game has a lot of cut content. They always knew from the beginning that he was Virgil's son, so they could have been doing that to align him with Virgil, or they could have been doing that to distinguish him from Dante. That's the only reason I can think of why they changed it. And there's actually one part in this game. There's actually one part in this game where his arm goes gold. He near the end of the game, he grabs Kyrie's hand and holds it. And this is like after he's coming to terms with his arm, and his arm glows like a brilliant gold. It's the only time his arm ever changed color. I guess shows at peace. Got everything. Gold plating, bitch! God, Nero is just a fucking tank, man. Can you imagine how bad that would fucking hurt? Where he actually activated his DT. And he gets impaled by the sword. What a weird thing to be a tradition in the games.
Getting better. I would even go as far as to say that I underestimated your abilities.
You aren't human, are you?
We'll give it away!
You and them. Though I suspect you carry something different from the others.
What are you talking about?
You will come to learn the meaning soon enough. But
Yeah. Well, the reason why they changed how he looks
kid,
is because they were trying to show him progressing. Oh, hey. They were trying to show how he progressed. He's supposed to be like, he's roughly equivalent to Dante in DMC 3 in this game. Reckless teen. And then in DMC 5, he's supposed to be, you know, a couple years older, like he's equivalent to Dante in DMC 1. The only thing I really don't like is the haircut.
You brought this here for me?
Kratos requested. She yearns for your touch.
Thanks. This blade's the best battle companion a swordsman could wish for.
Yeah, the sword's not the only thing that yearns for his touch.
That's what the witnesses said.
Guy just came from hell. He's gotta hit up a couple tourist sites.
Just so lightly in a time of crisis? You must capture him.
Trust me, I'll get it done.
Please be careful. You still haven't recovered.
There's no time, and duty calls.
She yearns for Nero's touch.
Can't pass on an emergency.
I must return to headquarters and report.
Someone help me!
Is this him?
I'm not sure.
Credo, take care, kitty. I got this.
We must evacuate the residents back to headquarters. Report back as soon as you can. And be careful.
Count it on me.
Gideon, run! Go with the others!
Go! Get out of here! Not so fast.
I got really good with the timing of his sword. I'll see if I can't re-get that timing back. Plus, I actually really like the idea of the sword.
This baby sure can't pack a punch.
Well, yeah, it's console generation. PS2 to PS3, baby! Laporte del Lanfer. Oh, I love that combo. Fuck, I can't afford it. Oh, wait then. We'll get Streak at least. Yeah. And like I said, just about every single level in this game, in the first half, Alex, you're exploring a different area. This has the most variety of any DMC game. Oh shit, I didn't even know you could come back to the Opera House. That's crazy. People complained that DMC3 didn't have enough environmental variety because most of it was just in the one tower. So this has probably the most variety of any DMC game in locations. And this is based on various different places in Europe. I played this when I was 12 years old. My dad rented this from Blockbuster. Because we had a pass where we could have any 2 games and we could exchange them for any other game. We could keep them as long as we wanted, as long as we paid a monthly fee. And so, because we lived right next door to Blockbuster, we'd always exchange it. I think we had like 2 games and like 3 DVDs. And so we'd watch a movie and then they would send me up to the store. And like as I got older, they would literally send me by myself because it was just down the street. And normally it was first come, first served. So if there was a big game release, it was you had to be in there when they dropped this games on the shelves and hope that you got it. But with this game, we were cool with the people that ran that Blockbuster. We knew all the owners. So if we asked them, they would hold a game copy for us, just for us. So I remember walking up the road to go and get this with my dad when it came out from Blockbuster. I miss Blockbuster so much, man. And like I said, one of the real achievements of this game was it ran at 60 FPS. Most PS3 games, dude, most 360 games, PS3 games ran like shit. Because they pushed the graphics harder than anything else. It was all about pushing photorealism. So, like, MGS4 came out the same year as this and was dropped down to 15 frames. Yeah. So, most games of this ilk ran at 30 FPS or below. And this game on 360 and PS3 was a pretty much locked 60 FPS. So like I said, it was really impressive for the time. Yeah. Obviously, they increased the resolution in the next-gen version and Special Edition, but it was 720p 60 on PS3 and 360. And not like it targeted 60 FPS. It pretty much always hit 60. So like I said, this game looked really good for 2008, and it ran amazingly for 2008. Like I said, most games, you know, like God of War 3, for example. God of War 3 came out within 2 years of this, 2010. That game had an uncapped frame rate that was all over the place. Like, God of War 3 looked really good, but it wasn't a locked 60. Of course, people excuse it because, you know, God of War 3 had a crazy technical shit. Yeah. Even recently, Resident Evil 9 came out. And it looks amazing, has great lighting, great textures, and runs at a full of 60. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. But see, this is what I meant. You see these city streets here in the background, and when you play as Nero, you're up on the roof. When you play as Dante, you go through the city streets. So even though it's backtracking, you're exploring a new area. I wish the whole game was like that. Yeah. Yeah, the cathedral. And you see what I mean? Like, there's been a ton of variety just in this mission. You know what I mean? And here we get an upgrade.
What the hell?
Not good. You're gonna have to beat it on the hardest difficulty. And probably with every character. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. All the DMC games are kind of a nightmare to platinum. I'm also probably going to play Bayonetta. I don't know if you knew it, but literally, the guy who made Bayonetta directed the first game is the guy who made DMC. That's why there's similarities, because it's literally Hideki Kamiya. Shit. So, like, you know, you're like, oh, people are always comparing one to the other. Yeah, it's literally the same guy behind both. I don't have Bayonetta 2 or 3, but I do have Bayonetta 1. Bayonetta 1 was on PS3 and 360. Although the PS3 port of Bayonetta was awful, it was made for 360. Yeah. This game is pretty much identical on PS3 and 360, but Bayonetta was made for the ground up for 360. And then they outsourced the port to another person, and the PS3 port of Bayonetta is fucking awful. Bayonetta was 60 FPS on 360, and it was 30 on PS3, and then dipped below. So, with Bayonetta, I would avoid playing the original version. But anyway, so it was on all platforms. And then Bayonetta didn't sell as well as they would have liked. So they weren't gonna make a sequel, and Nintendo funded Bayonetta 2 and 3. That's why it's exclusive. They paid for all of Bayonetta 2. It's actually super surprising. You wouldn't think that Nintendo would want Bayonetta. But they did. I mean, I'm glad, but, so, Bayonetta 1 was on all platforms. They remastered Bayonetta 1, and they even brought it to PS4 and Xbox One, and Series X and PS5. And I have that because Bayonetta 1 wasn't licensed by Nintendo. So Bayonetta 1 could be on every platform. Sega could relicense it. Bayonetta 2 and 3 will only pretty much ever be on Nintendo systems because they were funded by Nintendo. Nintendo literally paid for all of them. There literally would not be a Bayonetta 2 and 3 without Nintendo. And it's one of the most surprising things Nintendo did. See, you go in the streets here as Dante. That's why, because it was made by Nintendo. Yeah. There we go. Shit, I'm running out of time. Come on. Can I be dude? Can I be dude? Oh my god, holy shit. Literally 3/3 of a second left. What the fuck? Residential district. Fuck your watermelon, bitch! Oh, sweet. Kerula. Kerula? I really like the art direction in this game. I think it's a nice midway point between realistic and stylish. Yeah. And like I said, this game looked amazing for 2008, especially at 60 FPS. Customs house. Right now I don't have many moves, but the combat gets a lot better once you get more. Yeah. Well, see, the thing about it is normally you have to rev it up. But he gains a thing called Max Exceed, where if you time it right when your attack would strike, you instantly charge your sword to max. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. That timing doesn't even matter if you're hitting an enemy. Once you learn that timing. So I'm talking about, I got so good at Nero, I was constantly walking around with full charge. Boom. And I'll see if I can reclaim it, but I mean, I got good with Nero. And this is only level 1 of his sword. Oh, shit. Okay, so I haven't unlocked the Max Exceed yet, but I can do 1 bar, okay? first mining area. Ah, okay.
Shall we dance?
And see all the environments that we went through in this one mission, where it would have taken us like several missions to get through that amount of areas in DMC 3 or 1. That's what I mean. There's a crazy amount of areas in 4. And we're about to get the first big boss fight of the game, which is really cool. And one thing that's really awesome about this boss fight is pretty much this whole town is destructible. It's a mining town. And you're going to get to see this town get fucking torn to bits.
Let me guess. More demons. Fire's bad for the complexion. My burn is never tan. Wanna make it another 2000?
Touching the tips. I never. Yeah. But you'll actually see the town getting fucking wrecked in this boss fight, by the way. And the destruction is actually really impressive. Oh yeah, you can do this. Almost every boss in the game can be grabbed. Yeah. And as you can see, we pretty much destroyed the entire village. Like almost all this environment is destructible.
Don't ask. Damn thing drives me crazy, though.
Just like he was.
And he would be...
He must restore power.
Oh my god, such so fucking assist. I'm doing sense back in. Can we do some? Can we do some joking? Can we do some? MOST's being a twat. Can we do? I never do some. Can we do some? See, it destroyed the whole fucking area, man. And that level of environmental destruction in 2008 was actually really impressive. And all that was one mission, by the way. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, it actually is kind of crazy. Now I have some more combos for the sword. Now the combo's gonna start getting great. This combo. Oh yeah, whatever. This combo. And this is one of my favorite combos in a DMC game. That's his area clearing combo. Yeah, well, Nero's kind of designed to be the opposite of Dante. Dante has a bunch of weapons and a couple of combos for each. Nero has one real melee weapon only, the Red Queen, and he has a shit ton of combos for it, so... Dante is the jack of all trades, master of none, and Nero's the master of one. One sword, one gun. Nope. Ah, fuck. Ah. Yeah, I knew there was a hidden area. You can also upgrade the reach on his arm, which makes these easier. No. Aw, you son of a bitch. Ah! I know there's a hidden area up there. Here we go. Fuck! Maybe I have to come back and get this later. Ah! Yeah, fuck. Yeah. All the DMC games kind of have a clunky camera control. Or is there something I'm supposed to do here? Hold on. Oh, never mind. I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. I'm dumb. You're gonna really like this area, Alex.
Just wait. It gets even cooler. The snowstorm stops and you see this beautiful castle through the moonlight. Yeah. Right?
I owe you thanks.
You're from the Order? I've never seen you before.
I'm new. Gloria. You're Nero, right? I've heard rumors.
Hasn't everyone?
Quite a few, in fact, and none too flattering.
So, what's the deal? Where are they coming from?
It's strange. No matter the number you kill, more will come.
Then I'll leave that chore to you. I've got some personal slaying to take care of.
I'll join with the others. We'll take care of them. May the Savior be with you on your journey.
Savior.
Fuck your chairs, bitch! Torture chamber. Shit. Ah. Shit! Yeah, you gotta be particular with how you do it. Shit! Yeah, it's tricky. Okay, finally, fuck. Oh shit, I remember this. Yeah.
Didn't figure this guy for a bookworm.
My name is Vegas Explain shit's fucking. My name is Gimme.
So, you after this guy too, or just here to catch some demons?
My name is Gimme.
Silent type, huh? Well, that's annoying. Much for friendly banter. You wanna fight? Come on.
Oh shit, Echo, be careful, fuck.
Empty. The demon had possessed the Order's armor. That's not a good sign.
1 second, I'll be right back. So let the cat out. Sorry about that. I got the cat some food and water. Yeah, now I have more moves because I activated level 2. Now we're getting the good shit. Watch this. Once you get to level 3, you can do some really great shit, but you know. Let's just get this out the door. I forget. No, okay, just making sure. Now I have sprint, which is basically called speed where you keep running. They have a unique grab animation for almost every enemy. And then they actually have a separate animation if you grab an enemy while you have Devil Trigger going. Honestly, it's like playing the world's most deadly game of Beyblades. Let him rip! And I appreciate the sprint in this game. It's a godsend. Is it? Okay, here. Here we go. No, I've already been here. There's a way to do this. I forget. Ah, that's it. Yeah. Nope. God damn it. There we go. Oh, you know what? Let him rip! And I love how you use these to solve puzzles and kill people. If I'm not mistaken, you can use this to break down this gate. Do you go? You might have to go around. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay. Dining room. Nothing better than a fire-resistant Beyblade. Ah, fuck, I have to do a buster 5 times without touching the ground. Ah, shit. Okay, let's try to get as high as we can by jumping up against the wall. Fuck! Oh yeah. Sweet. There we go, almost. Boom.
This blizzard must be these demons.
Some pretty.
So this is what you really look like. Cut me some slack. I'm just not big on toads. I'll finish this quickly. It's gonna scar me for life.
Shit. Oh shit! I whooped that boss's ass! Wow.
That's exactly what I think. Come on, it's just nasty. Wait, did he say brothers? Oh, that's fair. Now I've got to fight a whole herd of these things. Sorry, pal. We're closed.
Sweet. See, every single mission, dude, has been awesome. And it has had a different environment. See, now I unlock level 3 abilities. Raise your status ranking without using attacks. So I'm guessing dodges and taunts.
What'd you say?
Well, shit. Ugh. I have to come back for that one. It's right at the start of the mission. Okay, it can't fall down. Haha! Underground laboratory.
You have awakened.
Credo.
My men are currently in pursuit of Dante. It is only a matter of time before his location is revealed.
He came to us. It was fortunate I was able to participate in the Ascension ceremony.
His Holiness! You look magnificent. You sent that cocky kid Nero to find Dante?
You question my command.
Yes! What shall befall me? Should he stumble upon my research facility?
Our priority is to capture Dante.
Why, you...
Credo.
Yes, Your Holiness.
Gather everyone. I must ease their minds on this matter.
Of course.
Alright, I'm gonna end this part here and take a short break. I'll be back.